let me help you. At WABC, I'm George Michael. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. And he always had somebody fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I'd do. Go away the cars and the bars and the wars, make sweet love to you. Say now, joy to the world. All the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies, love to have my fun. I'm a high flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the world, joy to you and me. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Joy to the world. Joy to you and me. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. I say joy to the world, to the fishes in the deep blue sea. What about the poor disc jockeys at WABC? They have the same problem as Jeremiah, the horny bullfrog, you know. George Michael, Music Radio, ABC.
Shine. I like lips with plenty of shine and a look that's soft and kind of kissy.
You've got it. New Fresh and Lovely Lip Shine Glosses by Maybelline. Rich in moisturizers, so they stay wet behind the shine.
Hello, fresh face. Freshest face I've ever seen. That's you.
Yes, that's me.
With a little help from Maybelline. Fresh and Lovely Lip Shine Glosses. Hello, fresh face.
This is Rocky Graziano talking to John Mandarano, the Lee Miles dealer in Bloomfield, New Jersey. His customers will go anyplace else to get their transmissions fixed. They love this guy. How come, John?
Of course, Rock, I look at simple things first. Never look to do a big job. If the big job comes, it comes, but you better believe it's going to be a small job if it needs a small job. They're still my customers, and I want them to continue to come back, and I want their friends to come back.
Is that the Lee Miles policy, John?
No doubt about it.
Hello, I'm Mel Brooks. Hi, I'm Morris Fishbein. Hi, Mel. Hi, Morris. I'd like to tell you about Young Frankenstein, a new feature we've completed here at 20th Century Fox. It'll scare the daylights. How you thought I was going to say shit? Young Frankenstein. I saw it. I loved it. I made it. Young Frankenstein in black and white. No offense. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
See Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein, now playing at the Sutton Theater.
John America, BT Express, Carol King. Carol. The music sounds best on Music Radio, WABC.
Together, didn't it? up as you and me. We've got it together, baby.
WABC New York.
From ABC News.
77 WABC. Johnny Donovan. Rewound.
Today we're reliving WABC Talk Radio's Music Radio Past by playing the actual broadcasts as they happened in their entirety as much as we can. This one was restored for us by Rob Frankel. And right at the top here, we'll get a little demonstration of why radio stations no longer use tape cartridges to play their music. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Chuck Leonard.
17 after 11, Chuck Leonard on the radio right here at the greatest radio station in the entire nation. And checking out the weather for you. Clear and quite cold overnight with a low around the 20 mark. Wednesday fair and cold, high near 35. Increasing cloudiness, continued cold Wednesday night with a chance of snow developing. Here it comes 2 days late. And it should continue on Thursday, so buy yourself some boots, heavy coats and things. 27 WABC degrees, clear skies right now at 77 New York.
WABC Super Hit of the Year, number
91, The Temptations. You're all I need at 77 New York City. I think it's going to play anyway. I don't think the Temptations want to swing for us today. Try another machine. Maybe they'll go in that one. Chuck Leonard here at 77 New York. They won't go on another machine anyway. Well, I'll tell you what. Suppose we don't play number 91. You try it there, and it still won't go. It's all jammed up. Well, I'll tell you, it's going to be a very good year next year, gang. And right in through here, the first one we can grab off the line is number... there it is. I think somebody forgot to send it back through the thingamajig. It discombobulated. All right. Well, most things happen. Yeah. Show them you were worth waiting for.
I've hurt you so. After you've been so good to me, I've been unfaithful, darling. I've caused you misery. I'm feeling the guilt. Oh, you torture me. And only you, my darling. Oh, can set me free. And darling, all I need
little while to get here, but it's all right. Right now it's 21 after 11. WABC Super Chime Time, and I'm saying that because we have super music power on your way. The first of the year, we are going to expand our already swinging format, give you more of what you like right here at 77 New York. There'll be great singing and a whole lot of swinging going on. Chuck Leonard taking care of the business. WABC. And we're going out of our minds because we're so happy to bring you the big sounds of the year 1967.
WABC Super Hit of the Year, number
55. Oh, yeah, Slick Gracie. And the Jefferson Airplane.
All the joy within you dies. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You gotta find somebody to love.
Somebody to Love, and that's one of the big sounds of 1967. We're playing them for you, the top 100. That one ranks at number 55, and right now 24 minutes, 30 fat seconds past 11 o'clock. The New Lympodian Marching Society and Student Conservatory Band here. The Chuck Leonard thing. Yes, sir, we've got all the goodies. We'll have more of the top 100 tunes next half hour. Don't you move, just getting in my groove on a Tuesday night. And we've got Bob Lloyd and the latest news right here at 77 New York, and we'll be right back with all the things you love at Music Power.
11:25. This is Bob Lloyd with news briefs 5 minutes sooner from WABC Radio.
And I'm Johnny Donovan. In just about 5 short minutes, I'll take you right back to Chuck Leonard and the great sounds from 1967.
77 WABC, where the action is.
WABC. More of the
Super hits on the 77 WABC with the hotline on.
And now, late night legend Charlie Greer joins us here on WABC Rewound, continuing to play for you the biggest hits from 1967.
You're in with
Charlie Greer. Up and away, number number 75 for the entire year.
Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? We could float among the stars together, you and I. Oh, we can fly up and away, my beautiful balloon. The world's a nicer place in my beautiful balloon. It wears a nicer face in my beautiful balloon. We can sing a song and sail along the silver sky. Oh, we can up and away, my beautiful balloon. Suspended under the twilight canopy, we'll search the clouds for a star to guide us. We'll find some change to find yourself loving me. Hide us, hide us, keep the moon beside us. Your love is waiting there in my beautiful balloon. Way up in the air in my beautiful balloon. If you'll hold my hand, we'll chase your dream across the sky. Oh, we can up and away, my beautiful balloon.
The Fifth Dimension and Up, Up, and Away here at WABC and the Charlie Greer Show. 27 until 1 WABC chime. Time in New York.
WABC, Twin Cities.
That's right, two in a row.
WABC Super Hit of the Year, number
52 for 67. That's sweet soul music with Arthur Conley on 77 Radio.
Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's sweet. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We out here on the floor, y'all. I go where do I go? Dancing with the music. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Lou Rawls song. I don't need a ball song. Singing love to her thing, y'all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Sammy Day, y'all. I don't need no break, y'all. Singing home on my Tommy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Rupert Cricket now. That quick, singing Rusty Sandy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Otis Redding now. Singing bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get it, Otis. Spotlight on James Brown, y'all. He's the king of the roll, y'all. He's the king of the roll, y'all. Oh yeah,
more music power into your mornings with Herb Oscar Anderson on WABC Radio. 24 until 1 is the chime time of the Charlie Greer Show. Right now in New York,
WABC Super Hit of the Year, number
88 for 1967 on WABC, Harper's Bazaar and the 59th Street Bridge song.
Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. Hello, lamppost, what you knowin'? I come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do-do-do-do, feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. I got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm baffled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you. All is groovy. Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Feeling groovy.
Here at WABC, the chime time is 21 in front of 1 o'clock on the Charlie Greer Show. Clear and quite cold overnight, a low of about 20. Today will be fair and cold, a high of 30 to 35. Increasing cloudiness and continued cold Wednesday night with a chance of snow developing and continuing on Thursday. We'll have a low Wednesday night in the mid to upper 20s. Now it's 27. Skies are clear at the station with more music power for the hour.
WABC Super Hit of the Year, number
66, and it's by Dionne Warwick, called Alfie.
What's it all about, Alfie? Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about when you sort it out, Alfie? Are we meant to take more than we give? Or are we meant to be kind? And if only fools are kind, Alfie, then I guess it is wise to be cruel. And if life belongs only to the strong, Alfie, what will you lend on an old golden rule? As sure as I believe there's a heaven above, Alfie, I know there's something much more, something even non-believers can believe in. I believe in love, Alfie. your heart lead the way, and you'll find love any day.
That's Alfie with Dionne Warwick here on the Charlie Greer Show at WABC, the station in New York Town with all of the All-America.
Hey, this weekend where the music is. Saturday, Sunday, WABC.
WABC New York on the Internet. We'll be back after the break. We'll rejoin our program in a moment. WABC New York. Listening to WABC Radio. WABC New York on the Internet. WABC will return right after the break. WABC, the sound of New York, on the Internet. More of WABC Radio in New York is on the way. WABC New York on the Internet. We'll be back after the break. We'll rejoin our program in a moment. WABC New York.
Wherever you go with 77 WABC. Johnny Donovan. Go, WABC 77.
And from midnight till 6 in the morning, it's your Charlie Greer Show on WABC, the station with music power.
Here's Charlie Greer. Come, Charlie, go.
Hello, baby. How are you?
WABC Super Hit of the Year, number
93 for the year 1967. It's that little devil with a blue dress on. Mitch Ryder on the Detroit wheels and spokes and hubs. Let's go.
Wait, Charlie, wait. Jump up. Get it. Devil with the blue dress, devil with the blue dress on. Here she comes, with a wig hat to change to match, high heel shoes and a alligator hat, with the pearls and the diamond ring, got breakfast on the finger and everything. Devil with the blue dress on, he's the devil with the blue dress on. Devil with the blue dress on, devil with the blue dress on. Hey, with a perfume, Chanel from the side.
WABC, the chime time is 3 minutes past 1 on the Charlie Greer Show. Music Powers 77 Radio.
WABC, Twin Spin.
WABC Super Hit of the Year, number
23 for 1967. It's a kind of a drag with the Buckinghams. It lives again at WABC.
A drag when your baby don't love you. Kind of a drag when you know she's been untrue. Oh.
It's time to call the WABC contest line. 212-268-WABC. Be the 77th caller and win a pair of tickets aboard the WABC Rewound Cruise June 8th and an iPod loaded with today's WABC Rewound special from Electronics Expo. Shop online at exponj.com.
WABC, the chime time is 6 minutes past 1 o'clock on the Charlie Greer Show. Now 26 degrees. Skies are clear in New York at the station with the music power. WABC Super Hit of the Year, number 47 for 1967. Oh, baby, I love you, you sweet thing. Aretha Franklin.
If you really do, don't be afraid, baby. Just ask me. You know I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, and I do declare I do. I wanna see you with it. Stretch out your arms, little boy, you're gonna get it. 'Cause I love you.
Chime time is 9 minutes past 1 here on the Charlie Greer Show. WABC Super Hit of the Year, number 38. And we're dedicating it to lovely little Lady Rice. And it's dedicated to the one I love by the Mamas and Papas.
While I'm far away from you, my baby, I know it's hard for you, my baby, because
dedicated to one I love. This is dedicated. This is dedicated to one I love. Dedicated to one I love. This is dedicated.
At WABC, it's 17 minutes now past 1 jive time on the Charlie Greer Show.
Charlie Greer keeping us company all night by playing the biggest hits of 1967 right here on WABC Rewound.
The All-American Go-Go Teens on 77 WABC. 77 WABC, where the action is.
And today the action is right here as we serve up the vintage memories for you here on WABC Rewind.
I'll take Fun City and WABC.
You might as well. We've been taken by everybody else, honey.
WABC Super Hit of the Year, number
24 for the year 1967. Jimmy Mack.
Oh, Jimmy Mack, when are you coming back? Jimmy Mack, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy Mack, when are you coming back? My arms are missing you. My lips feel the same way too. I try so hard to be true, like I promised I'd do. But this boy keeps running around, trying to wear my resistance down. Hey, Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mack, when are you coming back? Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mack, you better hurry back. He calls me on the phone about 3 times a day. Now I'll just listen to what he has to say. But this loneliness I have within keeps reaching out to be his friend. Hey, Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mack, when are you coming back? Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mack, you better hurry back. Need your anything, won't you hurry back? Need your anything, you better hurry back. I wanna say I'm not getting any stronger. I can't hold out very much longer. Trying hard to be true, but Jimmy, he talks just as sweet as you. Hey, Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mack, when are you coming back? Jimmy, can't you hear me, Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy Mack, you better hurry back. Need your loving, Jimmy Mack, need your loving. Hey, Jimmy Mack, you better hurry back. Hey, Jimmy Mack, when are you coming back? Oh, I'm not getting any stronger. Can't hold out very much longer. WABC.
Live in the Vandellas and Jimmy Mack, when are you coming back? Get on back.
77.5.
WABC AM and FM, New York.
You're in with
Charlie Greer.
And I've got all of the tasties from 1967 for you.
WABC Super Hit of the Year, number
72. The Blues Magoos, and we ain't got nothing yet, but we will have sooner or later. Let's keep pushing.
Your head to the ground, across the
from early in 1968, wrapping up this hour of WABC Rewound. Hang in there, the news on the way, and I'll see you on the other side.
Johnny Donovan.
WABC New York.
From ABC News.
Johnny Donovan. 77. WABC. Another hour of Rewound. Power.
Once again, we return to the closing days of 1974. Part 2 of that great air check we heard earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, here's George Michael.
The best music on WABC New York.
George Michael. Don't come easy. You know don't come easy. You don't come easy. You know don't come easy. Got to make you wanna see the blues and you know don't come easy. You don't have to shout or leave about. You can even play them
York, that's Marvin Gaye. The late Tammy Terrell. Ain't no mountain high enough, and it's all coming your way. All right.
WABC's George Michael.
Here's another little tip you may want to try, brought to you by Exxon.
Do you ever burn your fingers replacing a light bulb? You don't need to. Just try this. Take the paper cover off the new light bulb and slide it over the hot bulb. The corrugated paper helps protect your hands from the heat and makes the hot bulb easier to hold while you're unscrewing it. It really works.
Your Exxon retailer hopes this tip will come in handy next time a light bulb needs replacing in your home. And while you're thinking about lights, how about your car lights? Are they all working? Sometimes a headlight or stoplight can burn out without you even knowing it. Your Exxon retailer can check your car lights and replace any bad ones. It only takes a few minutes for most cars, and you'll feel a lot better knowing your lights are all okay. So for safety's sake, ask your Exxon retailer to check your lights. He's there to help you under the Exxon sign.
Hey there, White Rock girl, bubbly exciting White Rock girl. Anywhere you go, the party's sure to swing. Like anything, hey there, White Rock girl, bubbly exciting White Rock girl. You're the girl who's always singy, swingy, and sparkling. You're sparkling, White Rock girl.
If you've been looking for a sugar-free soft drink with really good flavor, and who hasn't, now's a perfect time to try White Rock beverages, because you see, now you can enjoy delicious White Rock flavors at much lower prices than other quality sugar-free beverages. That's because White Rock has not increased the cost of its sugar-free beverages as other companies have. White Rock sugar-free beverages measure up with the kind of flavor you want at delicious savings. Pick up some White Rock now. It's wherever you go. Sloan's, Village Bohack, and ShopRite supermarkets. It's White Rock.
77 with the power of music. WABC. Well, now, little man gonna come on now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying right now. Do you think I'm gonna play this?
Stand by for some more big fun from 1974 and the George Michael Show coming up right after this short break.
Johnny America, BT Express, Carol Carlton. All hits, all the time. Music Radio, WABC.
She took my heart away. She said I had it coming to me, but I wanted it that way. Music Radio WABC. Music Radio WABC.
Better go to school, baby. Ain't seen nothing at all yet.
Special from Electronics Expo. Shop online at exponj.com.
WABC, I'm George Michael with a never-ending sound of music. He's Johnny Bristol, and so rolling ever so gently across your mind on a Thursday evening comes memories of the last time you were together. Musically, Glenn Campbell puts that thought into a song.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that are dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. It keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me. Or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back road by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone, I still might run into silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and a summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. fine. That you're waiting from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind.
Glenn Campbell from WABC, and you come rolling ever so gently across my mind. At 7:21 WABC Music Time.
King George Michael.
I'm a radio television actor, and I've got a savings account at the Lincoln Savings Bank. If you're self-employed like I am, you may know this, but they told me something marvelous. If you're in business for yourself, a plumber, a carpenter, store owner, professional man, musician, anybody who doesn't get a regular salary, you can put up to 15% of your income in a Keogh Plan individual retirement account at the Lincoln and not pay any taxes on it until you retire. You can save up to $7,500 a year that way without paying any taxes on the $7,500 or on the interest. You can put as much as you like in a Lincoln retirement account, up to 15% of your income, or a flat $750 if that's all you earn, and not pay taxes on the money or the interest until you retire, sometime between 59.5 and 70.5, when your tax bracket and your income will probably be much lower. For all the details, call Frank Kinald at the Lincoln, 782-6000. Frank Kinald, 782-6000. The Lincoln Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
America, see what we got. Let in the sunny side of living. Look for the best, yeah, live life refreshed. Look for the real thing. What's on the dollar?
No country's got more good things than we've got, including the best drink to help us enjoy them all. So have a Coke and start looking up.
And a good way to end this segment with The Real Thing, a vintage Coca-Cola commercial here on the George Michael Radio Show. You're listening to The Real Thing, of course, the actual broadcasts as they happen right here on WABC Radio. More George Michael is next.
Johnny Donovan, WABC.
Have you heard what people are saying about
77.
Hope we're triggering some powerful memories for you as we listen to George Michael. Here's one of his patented intros to a great tune coming up right now.
George Michael at 7:22 at WABC. And I guess a lot of your Christmas shopping at this time, you get so involved with the hustle of it all, you forget what it's about, the fact that Christmas is supposed to be a happy time, and yet you get so busy and things kind of become a hassle. And Harry Chapin wrote a song about things like that, about life, about hassles. And I often wondered if Harry was perhaps sitting at a wedding someday and maybe watching the mother and the father cry. You ever watch parents at wedding? 90% of the time the mother will cry and the father is a very strong man. He'll hold back the tears. But one can't help but wonder, as a son gets married, if maybe that father doesn't sit there and say, my God, he was just a baby yesterday. Now he's a man. And now he just won't have time at all. That's what Harry Chapin's talking about in this song.
A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cats in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy doing the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And then he walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm gonna be like him. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, You know you'll have a good time there. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. Called him up just the other day. I said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu. But it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cats in the cradle and the sills, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time there.
Chapin on WABC. We'd like to welcome Mike Plonsky and family of Staten Island. Mike, we thank you for your letter with many great oldies included. We'll try to get to some of them tonight.
The best music, WABC.
Have you had good luck here at Union Dime?
Always had, yeah, always.
You do? That's an interesting accent you have. What is that?
Irish, Dublin accent.
By the way, how do the people in Dublin feel about Union Dime Savings Bank here at the corner of 39th and Madison?
Yeah, but you'd have to have a bank over there before they'd be interested.
Why is that?
Oh, if they were over here, that's where they'd stay. We know that because since we're 20 years in this country, we've been with the Union Dime since we came here.
Over in Ireland, they have a tradition of kissing the Blarney Stone. And what is that supposed to bring?
Oh, look.
Do you think it would be a good tradition here at Union Dime, here at 39th and Madison, if people in the neighborhood came over and kissed the wall outside here at Union Dime?
I don't think that'd go, because this is a brand new building. The Blarney Stone is thousands of years old.
But what about the luck of Union Dime Savings Bank? Like the Blarney Stone in Ireland.
Oh, the very same thing.
By the way, I understand people don't just bend over and kiss it. You have to hang.
Oh, you bend over backwards.
But you don't have to bend over backwards when you come to Union Dime, do you?
Oh, no. They bend over backwards to help you.
Member FDIC.
Growing up can really upset your face. Your mirror can become an awful mean and ugly place. So don't let an upset face really get you down. Help clear it up with proper pH.
It's clear and colorless, so no one knows you have it on. And proper pH was invented by a pharmacist for his own kids when they had acne, pimples, and blackheads. Don't let an upset face get you down. Help clear it up with proper pH.
George Michael.
728 WABC with the Supreme.
Baby, 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 don't leave me. Ooh, please don't leave me. All by myself. I've got this burning, burning, yearning feeling inside me. Ooh, deep inside me. And it hurts so bad. You came into my heart.
you are in the great Northeast, this is former music radio DJ Johnny Donovan thanking you so much for listening. Got another big old hunk of George Michael standing by for you.
Johnny Donovan, WABC.
Got a question.
Freight swinging. It's heaven, it's 77 WABC.
7:33, Thursday evening in Manhattan. I'm George Michael with Discotex, XX, Monty Rock. Get dancing. New York 862 NLC. WABC has spotted you. Follow the instructions attached to your bumper button, and you win a Lucian Picard watch. If it's New York 796 SQN, you win a Brother Electric hair dryer. If it's New York 988 HDE, you win $50 in cash. 2 ways to win prizes in cash. 2 ways to win up to $25,000 this year. And don't forget, sometime before Sunday, we will be giving away $25,000 in cash. If you are spotted wearing your WABC $25,000 button, you could be the winner.
Natural is the way you look and feel. There's something very honest about it. Love. I gotta be honest. I love how girls are today. The way they smell. Girls used to smell prissy like somebody's Aunt Minnie. But now girls smell real. Girls are wearing sensuous scents. My girl wears them.
first she hit me with love's musky jasmine flower. Then it was love's deep earthy musk. Oh my. And when she got to love's warm woodsy musk, I had to lie down with a cold cloth on my head. Love Cosmetics makes them.
Love also makes new sensuous musk colognes for men, because fair's fair.
Should be coming up any moment here, and then more of the actual original broadcasts as heard first right here on WABC. Way back when it was a music radio station.
Johnny Donovan. Whatever it is.
WABC, New York. Welcome back to WABC Rewound with Johnny Donovan. This hour, we're going to visit 1973.
I'll take Fun City and WABC.
This is the only Dan show I've ever heard that technically does not have an open or a close. It has a great lost oldie by B.W. Stevenson and lots more as we head back to that August Saturday in 1973.
Now, the most music on WABC New York.
WABC's Danny Blow. Go, go, go!
It is our wish that there will be no opening today.
Boy, make you want to be one of them Caesar guys, remember? They come on.
It is our divine presence here which desires the nubile maidens to be brought forth. Boy, could I have been decadent. It's the strictures of modern life and incipient poverty that keeps me from living the way I would like to if I could, really get it on with complete power. Well, never mind. Enough fantasy. Back down to grubbing for a living. This Grand Funk Railroad, we're American band.
As long as we can make it to the show tonight, well,
Railroad, number 2 on WABC. It's 3 minutes past 3 in the Ingram Outrage. Ingram, yeah. And the late Jim Croce. Bad Leroy, what's-her-face. Yeah, woo. Ingram here on a Saturday with, I believe it's 71 sunny WABC degrees.
Outside of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy, all in trouble. You see, he stand about 6'4". All over downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he like to wear his diamond rings on everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got a Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. He's bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, Valley week they go. Leroy shooting dice, and at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and oh, that girl looked nice. When he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown, he drank and somebody else, the wife of a jealous man. He's bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting, and when they pulled down from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And he's bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. And he's bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he was better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog.
Hey, Jim Croce and bad Leroy Brown.
Wherever you go, go with 77 WABC. Go!
This WABC.
Remember this solid gold one.
Let's check out some vintage commercials that might flash you back to 1973.
77 WABC.
As we listen to more Big Dan Ingram.
6 past 2 on the Ingram.
Hi, I'm the Red Baron's secretary. Today, the Red Baron's mail was filled with so many letters about his special 22 to 45-day economy fares to Germany for just $277 round trip, $15 more each way on weekends.
Dear Red Baron, I have always thought of myself as a perfect mother-in-law. I never gave Michael and Margaret advice unless they needed it. Well, imagine my surprise when they left their lovely apartment upstairs and moved to Frankfurt. So I'm pleased that you're offering such a low 22 to 45-day fare. Michael thinks I'm coming for 22 days, but I'm going to surprise him and stay for 45.
Dear Red Baron, being a billionaire has its disadvantages. That's why I'm riding with my sunglasses on. Thanks for your special 22 to 45-day excursions. Germany has so many lovely towns to hide in. Who knows? If I get a few days by myself in some place nice like Rottenburg, maybe I'll write a book about myself. Maybe make a few bucks.
For more information, just call your travel agent or Lufthansa German Airlines. Fly with the Baron. He knows how to travel. And keep those cards and letters coming in, folks.
Going to pull your blade, my little Stroder.
WABC.
Hey, for an exciting evening of stars, watch the Steve Allen Jane Meadows 19-hour telethon for retarded children begins at 10 p.m. Saturday, October 13th. is check your local listings for the channel. It starts 10 p.m. It's like a week from today, isn't it? 10 p.m. a week from today, and it'll go on for 19 hours with Steve Allen and Jane Meadows, and it's all for the benefit of the Association for the Help of Retarded Children, which is one of the finest organizations I've ever had contact with.
Dear Clairol, last August I left Canada to travel around Europe with a bottle of Herbal Essence shampoo. Since that time, this one bottle has made my hair fit for a queen in London, shine for the gods in Delphi, tempting enough to touch that even David's hand quivered in Florence. Smells so much like an herbal garden that even the aroma of the gardens in Barcelona was lost as I passed. And now here I am in Switzerland with only 1/8 inch left. I have no Canadian money with me, so I'm enclosing one subway token from Toronto. Do you suppose we can make a deal? You get a free ride on the TTC in exchange for one bottle of shampoo plus an overseas PR person. Hoping to be able to prove that Clairol Herbal Essence shampoo is truly the most delightful shampoo experience in the world, I remain faithfully a user until the last drop.
WABC. I think he's finally flipped his gourd.
And now, Barbara Bronk will tell you how after washing with Listerix antibacterial scrub, she became valedictorian of her class and found Sydney.
Okay, enough. I'm Barbara Bronk, and I do wash with Listerix every day to fight pimples. It's from the Listerine people, so it works. It's got little cleansing grains to scrub away dirt and excess oil, and it kills germs. Listerix is just a better way to fight pimples, and that's plenty.
Won the Junior Tennis Championship and was...
Thank you very much. I hope your hernia heals, sir. Seborrhea. Diarrhea. No, that's not the name of it. What's the name of the song? Carmen Gia. One of them is that.
Don't you know why you've come a long, long way?
Onomatopoeia.
I've been longing to see her when she's around. She take my blues away.
ABC.
Speak Maria. The sunlight surely hurts my eyes. I'm a lonely dreamer, lonely highway in disguise. There was some blue in sorrow time. Just my thoughts about you bring back my peace of mind. Gypsy lady, you're a miracle work for me. You set my soul free like a ship sailing on the sea. She is a sunlight when the stars are gray. She treats me so right, lady. Take me away. Music radio,
Yeah, that's
WABC.
Paramia or something like Grosseria or Mamma Mia, one of them things. That was D.W. Stevenson and My Maria. I was just having a little flights of fantasy there. It's number 14 at WABC. It's Superfly. Curtis Mayfield going to do an encore for you in the English Match. 11 minutes past 2 on a gorgeous day. Supposed to stay this way right through tomorrow. Isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. Okay, Curtis. One time once for old time's sake.
Darkest of night, the moon shining bright. There's a set going strong, a lot of things going on. The man of the hour has an air of great power. The dudes have envied him for so long. Oh, Superfly. You hustle was wrong. His mind was his own, but the man lived alone. Ooh, super fly. You're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. The game he plays for kids. Hustling times in ghetto streets, trying to get over. That's what they're trying to do, y'all. Taking all that he can take. Gambling with the odds of fate, trying to get over. Trying to get over. The aim of his rule was to move a lot of flow. Ask him his dream, what does it mean? He wouldn't know. Can't be like the rest, it's the most he'll confess. But the time's running out and there's no happiness. Ooh, super fly. You're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, then there's no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. Super fly.
That's good. That's Superfly. Curtis Mayfield, 72 sound. Let's make it 3 in a row in the Angry Match. 14 past 2 right now. Everybody knows. Bono. And the number 3 recording at WABC. Half Breed. Go on with it one time.
My father married up your Cherokee. My mother's people were ashamed of me. The Indian said that I was white by law. The white man always called me Indian straw. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I love to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good to war. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. We never settled, went from town to town. When you're not welcome, you don't hang around. The other children always laughed at me. Give her a feather, she's a Cherokee. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good to war. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. We weren't accepted and I felt ashamed. 19, I left them, tell me who's to blame. My life instead has been from man to man, but I can't run away from what I am. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good to war. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word.
Half-breed. Right. There's a joke that goes with that, but I can't use it. It's 27 in front of 3 right now. Right. This is Art Garfunkel. And a record that sounds more like I Am a Rock than I Am a Rock. Out there kicking on the echo chamber, making a ding sound. It's called All I Know. which I think is deeply revealing about his method of writing songs. Go ahead, Art.
You bruise me. We both bruise too easily to let it show. I love you, and that's all I know. All my plans have fallen through. All my plans depend on you to help them grow. I love you, and that's all I know. When the singer's gone, let the song go. But the end always comes at last. Endings always come too fast. They come too fast, but the past too slow. I love you, and that's all I know. When the singer's gone, let the song go on. It's a fine line between the darkness and the dawn. They say in the darkest night there's a light beyond. But the end always comes at last. Endings always come too fast. They come too fast, but the past too slow. I love you, and that's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I
This is the denouement. Exhaustion is setting.
The music's on us on WABC.
Uncle heads for the mailbox looking for his check. Right. That's all I know. It's 726. I really want to do a close today. Oh, I'll do 2 closes tomorrow. Sorry.
WABC New York.
You just heard the full tape as it survives today. It starts at the beginning of the show and somehow gets to the end within a half an hour or so. Maybe it was a sales demo or who knows what, but it was nice and clean. Great to hear it again. Dan Ingram, 1973.
77 WABC. More music.
Hi, I'm WABC's Eric Hastings. You know that avid shoppers around the world consider Hong Kong the perfect destination for retail therapy. This shopping paradise offers amazing choices and bargains all year round, especially during the Hong Kong Shopping Festival. Now, that's from June 30th to August 31st this year. Hong Kong's imitable shopping extravaganza tantalizes visitors with even more amazing offers. Right now, here's what I want you to do. Go to discoverhongkong.com/USA and click on the Hong Kong Shopping Festival link. You can book your trip to Hong Kong now and make sure to take advantage of these fabulous offers. Over 30 hotels are providing exclusive privileges for guests, special rates and packages, discounts on spas, shopping, dining, and more. Special tour packages are guaranteed to make your stay in Hong Kong even more exciting. Go to discoverhongkong.com/USA to learn more about the Hong Kong Shopping Festival. Live the Hong Kong Shopping Festival. Love the exciting finds in Asia's World City.
Hey, Tanya Roberts here, and I want to know, where are you going on your next romantic getaway? Well, how about 3 days and 2 nights in Las Vegas?
Johnny Donovan turning back the hands of time here on WABC Rewound.
Anytime is a great time on WABC.
June of 1973 is our next segment. Pretty clean audio on this tape. It was recorded either off a very good radio near the transmitter or perhaps off the WABC air monitor. During this tape, you will hear a couple of big lightning hits nearby, but how can you go wrong with Dan Ingram?
Now, the most music on WABC New York.
WABC's Dan Ingram. Go, go, go!
All right, I gotta get some here. You can bring that music down a little bit, please, if you would. Thank you. I was here in New York this morning for the last time, and the clown was on. He said they met me in clown makeup. In the opening of the show, I came out and said that my name was Ken McQueen, and I was doing an editorial with his clown makeup on. And the clown there was no clown. He says, "Listen, I got something for you to plug. I want you to make sure you tell them that we're playing the Playboy Bunnies in Central Park at the Heckscher Ballfield at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Oh, shucks, it was too late for me to get it on. It's over for an hour already." See, I told him I would say that and mention it to him. But he gave me something to plug that was on before my show was on. So maybe when he said he always listened to me, he didn't know when I was on the air. So doesn't it feel great? She's wonderful. Yeah, she's sandwich here. It's wonderful. Don't do that to me while you're talking to him, will you?
My hands just won't keep still. I love you, baby.
Just that now. There's a fly walking on your hip. The guy's in a band to laugh too. Phil, why don't you pay your full attention to him? Oh, you got a ball there. Look at that. Hey, don't you wash your ankles over? It's gross. I got to split before he starts to say, let's see how. Pretend you're paying full attention to him, will you? What my socks? Hey, Sylvia, crying out loud. What kind of shit are you running?
Ain't no use. I can't help myself if I wanted to. I'm hung up, no doubt. I'm so in love with you. For me, there's no way out. Come deeper and deeper in love with you. I'm falling.
Now, it's time to call the WABC contest line. 212-268-WABC. Be the 77th caller and win a pair of tickets aboard the WABC Rewound Cruise June 8th and an iPod loaded with today's WABC Rewound special from Electronics Expo. Shop online at exponj.com.
track. No way. This time it looks like love is here to stay. As long as I shall live, I'll give you all I have and all I have to give. Please, any time or any place, eager to feel your sweet lips on my face. Deeper and deeper in love with you, I'm falling, yeah. Sweeter and sweeter, your tender words of love keep calling. I'm gonna love you, love you, love you, just a little more, baby. I'm gonna need you, need you, need you. Every day I'm gonna want you, want you, want you. Every way.
Forgot my shoe. Excuse me. I had to push right in there.
WABC.
All right, Sylvia here. Let's see, that was number 6, Barry White. Right under Barry is Sylvia. But number 7, Piloton. Go ahead, Sylvia. Whisper to his nose. steady anymore. Works every time. Called the master stroke. Oh, she's gone with Barry, huh?
Music Radio WABC.
Sylvia, a rubber pillow, a talking orchestra. 7 minutes past 2 right now. thing, the program is
Today you're hearing how WABC sounded back all those years ago when it was a music radio station, the great DJs and the jingles. If you're driving around the great Northeast, thanks for taking us along with you.
Wherever you go with 77 WABC. Johnny Donovan. Go, go. Johnny Donovan. Music is our message.
Dedicating this entire hour to the class of 1973 as we wrap up this segment with Dan Ingram.
Bobby Brown. You already said that, sir.
WABC.
I'm an announcer. I know you are. Thank you very much. You do great work. It's 28 minutes in front of 3 right now.
It's a loop inside a hoop you can scoop. There's a thing around your wrist. It's a radio that you can twist. Panasonic's toodaloo. It's a scoop inside a hoop that you can loop. It's a ring around a ring that you can string. It's an S. It's an S. It's an O. It's an O. It's a crazy radio. It's toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Panasonic's crazy color radio that looks like a big letter O until you twist it open. Then it's a big letter S. And the first radio you can twist around your wrist or loop around your belt. Toodaloo in 4 crazy colors. It makes radio more than just something to listen to.
It's a scoop inside a hoop that you can loop. It's a ring around a ring that you can string. It's an S. It's an S. It's an O. It's an O. It's a crazy radio. It's Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. There's only one company crazy enough to make it.
Right.
Panasonic.
Oh, thanks, Chucks. That's nice. Oh, give me love. All right, give me salami on rye with a little mayonnaise or something.
Trying to turn
week. How about that? Hey, gonna clear up and be a gorgeous weekend. Hope you have a good time. We'll see you tomorrow at 2 until 6. If I don't sleep through it, I'm going home and get some rest. TV in the morning is fun, but tiring. We'll see you tomorrow. Till then, today. Bye now, Kemosabe.
Thank you so much for spending your day with us here on WABC Rewound as we relive some great memories right along with you. Stand by for the news. It's coming up.
WABC New York.
Johnny Donovan.
WABC New York.
From ABC News.
Johnny Donovan. 77. WABC. Another hour of Rewound.
Now we're going back to the summer of 1975. This was before the global warming panic, and it was just another typical near 100-degree summer day on a Saturday with Dan Ingram.
Say WABC. Why? That's all you need to say to win Super Cash from Super 77. WABC, New York. Okay, now this is what I want everybody to do. Everybody go to the north side of your house. Open the windows. Now go to the south side of your house. Open those windows. Now take a fan and point it from the north to the south in your house. If everybody does this, we will suck some cool air out of the north and roast the southern part of the United States, okay? Let's all cooperate and get it on, all right? Meantime, if you're on the beach, roll your board. Roll your board.
Swear Let's meet again. I'm king of all men and reign in front of us. Swear to God, you're the mistress of my world and all I am. Swear to God, you're where I want in paradise.
Station. Just think of it as a little friendly six-pack of music right here, okay? This is Icy Cool, WABC.
The most original soft drink ever.
Sing it, Mama.
In the whole wide world, Dr. Pepper.
Thank you, Judy. Yeah, Mr. Miss Christie at WABC.
More Dan from July 1975 is on the way.
77 WABC.
Rewound, the rewound sound of 77 WABC. Johnny Donovan.
Stepping back into that hot Saturday in July with Dan Ingram.
Ingram here with I got a telephone replay for you. Frank Pirelli. What radio station you listen to, Frank? WABC. Thank you, Frank. And that's the one you're the good for on $1 million at 6% a year, computed hourly. Keep winning that amount every hour. We find another ABC listener on a sequence of calls. So far, you've been on 40 hours and have won $274.
7 of WABC's calls each weekday offer interest on $1 million. When we ask what radio station you listen to, if you're a WABC listener, say ABC and win. WABC calls listeners at random. If your phone's unlisted or you want to increase your chances of winning, mail your name, address, and phone number to Winner, Box 77, New York 10019. Winning is as easy as ABC.
WABC.
If you really want to increase your chances of winning, I'll explain it to you later. This is Elton John, back in 1973, going to sing about the yellow brick road. Go ahead.
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the phone. I should have listened to my mind. You know you can hold me forever. I didn't sign up for you. I got a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing. who ain't got a penny, sniffing potatoes like you. You can't let me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my town, back to the house all out in the woods, cutting the honey back town. Oh, I found inside my future life beyond the every
Road, Elton John at WABC. The Angry Mess on Saturday. Icy cold WABC. It's 96 degrees in Radioland.
Schaefer. It's the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
Oh, I'll take a couple, man. Yeah, like, why don't you just drop a six-pack on me, right?
M&M Shape Brewing Company, New York, New York. What they say the day today, huh?
WABC.
What would you do if you had a shrunken head? Buy smaller tires? Stick your head out the arm of your sleeve? No, I'm not talking about your head. I'm talking about a head you can make and shrink yourself with a shrunken head apple sculpture kit. That's a craft thing from those weird folks at Whiting. And once you have the kit, what you can do is you too can turn ordinary apples, are you ready, into a one-of-a-kind, absolutely original, lifelike shrunken head. Or many shrunken heads. And you can wear them on your belt or around your neck or hang on a bike or in the car or give your friend a shrunken head. How about that, huh? You can decorate your room. What the heck, it's your room. You know, your mom may come in and say, get those shrunken heads out of your room. They frighten me, they scare me, and then she won't come in and bother you anymore, and it's your room. Yay! Get this fun craft thing from Whiting and Milton Bradley Company. Look for Shrunken Head Apple Sculpture Kit wherever toys and crafts are sold, and then you too can have shrunken heads hanging in your room and cast spells and do evil, strange things by the light of the moon that your parents won't like. And
WABC.
oh, you're gonna do it now. This is called The Hustle. It's number 5 at WABC. Van McCoy, go ahead and do it, baby. Oh, you did it. That's nice.
It's time to call the WABC contest line. 212-268-WABC. Be the 77th caller and win a pair of tickets aboard the WABC Rewound Cruise June 8th and an iPod loaded with today's WABC Rewound special from Electronics Expo. Shop online at exponj.com.
WABC, Van McCoy with the number 5 record for you at 19 minutes past 2 o'clock.
Music Radio, WABC.
Well, weatherman says hot, humid, hazy sunshine today. More of the same tomorrow, more of the same the next day, too, for that matter. Temperatures get up to near 100. That is hot. Right now, it's 96, sunny, WABC D-Green.
Good morning, America.
And all the way down to McDonald's. It's one of our 4 blocks here. Yeah.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, Meadows. How are you?
If we call and ask what radio station you listen to,
Meadows.
say WABC.
Yes, Meadows.
That's all you need to say to win Super Cash from Super 77.
Yes.
WABC.
Thank you, Meadows. Go back to polishing the brass, please. Go take the 8th caller. Area code 212-955-9988. You call, tell me you listen to WABC, and I got your Polaroid camera. Yeah, the front camera gives you black and white pictures in 30 seconds. A zip camera. Promotional consideration by Polaroid Corporation. Okay? Okay, give me a buzz. I'd like to talk to you. Give me a camera.
Reliving the past with WABC Rewound. Great memories and good times and more is on the way from 1975 and Dan Ingram.
77 WABC.
Hi, I'm WABC's Eric Hastings. You know that avid shoppers around the world consider Hong Kong the perfect destination for retail therapy. This shopping paradise offers amazing choices and bargains all year round, especially during the Hong Kong Shopping Festival. Now, that's from June 30th to August 31st this year. Hong Kong's imitable shopping extravaganza tantalizes visitors with even more amazing offers. Right now, here's what I want you to do. Go to discoverhongkong.com/USA and click on the Hong Kong Shopping Shopping Festival link. You can book your trip to Hong Kong now and make sure to take advantage of these fabulous offers. Over 30 hotels are providing exclusive privileges for guests, special rates and packages, discounts on spas, shopping, dining, and more. Special tour packages are guaranteed to make your stay in Hong Kong even more exciting. Go to discoverhongkong.com/USA to learn more about the Hong Kong Shopping Festival. Live the Hong Kong Shopping Festival. Love the exciting finds in Asia's World City.
Hey, Tanya Roberts here, and I want to know, where are you going on your next romantic getaway? Well, how about 3 days and 2 nights in Las Vegas? And what about you don't pay a dime for it? That's right. Act like a high roller in Vegas and pay nothing for it. It's all part of our celebration of Vegas' newest 5-star resort, Tahiti Village. We want you to get out of Dodge, stir up a little romantic magic in the most exciting city on earth with a complimentary second honeymoon, all on Tahiti Village. Come on, you know you deserve it. You know you want it. Las Vegas is calling. So stop what you're doing and call this special toll-free number. Just call 888-71-GO-WIN. That's 888-71-GO-WIN. Oh, and as a bonus, if you call right now, they're going to throw in tickets to a hot show right on the Strip. Can we say high roller treatment, baby? So call 888-71-GO-WIN. That's 888-71-GO-WIN. Call now.
WABC New York on the Internet. We'll be back after the break. We'll rejoin our program in a moment. WABC New York. Listening to WABC Radio. WABC New York on the Internet. WABC will return right after the break. WABC, the sound of New York, on the Internet.
'77 super hit ABC. It's a hit.
Hi there, who am I talking to? That's you, Brody Cruz. How are you, Brody?
Okay, you?
You warm today?
Yeah.
Oh, me too. I'm fine, I guess. I'm sitting in here looking at a hot microphone. What radio station you listen to, Brody?
WABC.
You know what?
What?
You're a winner. One Polaroid zip camera. Great black and white pictures in seconds, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, remember when we ask what radio station listen to, you say WABC and you're a winner.
Okay.
In the corner of the bar there stands a jukebox with the best of country music, old and new. You can hear your 5 selections for a quarter, and somebody else's songs when yours are through. I got good Kentucky whiskey on the counter, and my friends around to help me ease the pain, till some button-pushing cowboy plays that love song, and here I am just missing you again. Please, mister, please, don't play B-17. It was our song, it was his song, but it's over. Please, mister, please, if you know what I mean, I don't ever want to hear that song again. If I had a dime for every time I held you, though you're far away, you've been so close to me, I could swear I'd be the richest girl in Nashville, maybe even in the state of Tennessee. But I guess I better get myself together, 'cause when you left, you didn't leave too much behind. Just a note that said, I'm sorry, by your picture, and a song that's weighing heavy on my mind. Please, mister, please, don't play B-17. It was our song, it was his song, but it's over. Please, mister, please, if you know what I mean, I don't ever want to hear that song
Yeah, this please, Mr. Please. For information on how to better safeguard children's sight, WABC suggests you're at the Industrial Home for the Blind at 57 Willoughby Street, Brooklyn 11201, and ask for the pamphlet entitled Young Eyes. 29 past 2 on WABC. It's 96 sunny. WABC DV. WABC icy cool in the sun. WABC. Grand. It's Paul McCartney and Wings here on WABC. Those are the Wings. You're on the beach. Oh, you're bad. Oh, you're bad.
again.
lie down that way. That's Jet, all right. Paul McCartney at WABC. That's for the fun seekers of Mountain Shores Beach and the Great Cove at Lake Hopatcon. We're having a big party out there. A whole bunch of friends of mine are out there going crazy with the heat and all that, and everybody's extremely outrageous today. Oh, they're out there on the beach doing that, and we just got just went up to 97 for a while. How about this? 97 in New York. Got a little wildfire for you.
She comes down from Yellow Mountain on a dark flat land she rides. On a pony she named Wildfire. With the whirlwind by her side. On a cold Nebraska night. They say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and the pony she named Wildfire busted down and stalled. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling by the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow. There's been a hoot owl howling by my window now for 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on Wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding Wildfire. We'll be riding Wildfire. We'll be riding Wildfire. On Wildfire we're gonna ride her. We're gonna leave something behind. Get these hard times right on out.
A little wildfire on your party there. Michael Murphy on WABC on the Ingram Mass. 21 minutes past 3 o'clock right now. Yes, on the Ingram Outrage on Outrageous Radio, WABC.
77 WABC.
Hey, Tanya Roberts here, and I want to know, where are you going on your next romantic getaway? Well, how about 3 days and 2 nights in Las Vegas? And what about, you don't pay a dime for it? That's right, act like a high roller in Vegas and pay nothing for it. It's all part of our celebration of Vegas' newest 5-star resort, Tahiti Village. We want you to get out of Dodge, stir up a little romantic magic in the most exciting city on earth with a complimentary second honeymoon, all on Tahiti Village. Come on, you know you deserve it. You know you want it. Las Vegas is calling. So stop what you're doing and call the special toll-free number. Just call 888-71-GO-WIN. That's 888-71-GO-WIN. Oh, and as a bonus, if you call right now, they're going to throw in tickets to a hot show right on the strip. Can we say high roller treatment, baby? So call 888-71-GO-WIN. That's 888-71-GO-WIN. Call now.
Hi, I'm WABC's Eric Hastings. You know that avid shoppers around the world consider Hong Kong the perfect destination for retail therapy. This shopping paradise offers amazing choices and bargains all year round, especially during the Hong Kong Shopping Festival. Now, that's from June 30th to August 31st this year. Hong Kong's inimitable shopping extravaganza.
WABC
77 WABC.
Wrapping up part one of this Dan from July of 1975 that Rob Frankel restored for us. Part two will be featured a little bit later on this edition of WABC Rewound. Little quiz for you music radio experts out there. How many DJs can you name that are in this next promo?
What radio station do you listen to?
WABC.
You're a winner. You're a winner.
WABC.
You're a winner.
ABC.
You're a winner.
WABC.
You're a winner.
WABC.
ABC. You're a wino. We have all kinds here. Everybody's entitled to win, right? Got war back in 1973, and Cisco Kid was a friend of mine. And congratulations to Paul Tancredi, a double winner on WABC. Won before, just won again. He's from Brooklyn. He just got Led Zeppelin's LP, Physical Graffiti. WABC with music. It's 9 minutes front of 3. It's 100 degrees in Suffolk County.
Part 2 of this great Dan Ingram tape will be coming up later today. And now let's take you up to the news with one of the great bands of the 70s, the Moody Blues from 1972.
Nights in white satin,
never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore.
WABC, New York.
From ABC News.
Johnny Donovan,
77.
WABC. Another hour of Rewound Power.
Now let's get back into July 1975. It was hot, 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 and Dan Ingram was on the radio here on WABC Rewound.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the rim shots you heard around the world. Heard first on WABC. Thank you, that was beautiful.
This is WABC with music. It's 9 minutes front of 3. It's 100 degrees in Suffolk County. It's 97 degrees in Manhattan. And I don't know where it is where you are, but wherever it is, get something cool, right?
WABC.
Like WABC, ice cold radio.
ABC News, Cyber Show. I'm Jim Hickey, an MP3 player with wireless capability.
Pan Ann's World
After this,
at JFK every evening
a sleek new Sansa Connect from Sansa lets user download and share music without being at a computer.
By taking the PC out of the equation, it really uncovers the device from your phone.
The device uses Yahoo services to access music and allow peer-to-peer music recommendations. David Mouth, Director of
Outrageous Radio, WABC.
WABC.
Well, naughty Melanie is